Fine. Excellent, well done. You are outnumbered, yeah. You've got a midfield 4, you've got 2 strikers, and you've got Danny in behind. Start with Josh every time, remember. Play. Brilliant, Callum. Good, and relax and hold it there. Well done. Just give the ball back to Josh. So it's going to be tough to get out. Give the ball to Josh. Now, you've got to get used to doing this in your head. What's the key number for us, Blues? The key number is 6. So can you start to count it down in your head? And if you haven't got it, and they've got a good possession, show me where I want you to go. So give the ball out to Niall, Josh. So these might have played just coming at a touchdown. And Josh, you might even be a little bit deeper. If you look at this situation now, all over the pitch we're trying to create triangles. And that includes here. So if we can't get out, he's got an option there. He's got an option all the way back with Josh. And if the ball goes into Dan, if you just keep looking at it as triangles, look. Triangle, triangle, ball goes into Dan, triangle, ball goes into Adam, triangle. Keep making triangles. So once they've got good possession and they've had it for 6 seconds, show me where I need you to go, Blues. Take up good positions off that. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? You're probably a little bit too high, Aero. You're part of the midfield 4. Just drop another couple. Now, does that stop them concentrating if you're in that shape? All right, I know they've got more players, but at the minute, what do I mean by penetrating pass? One that goes through you into one of them. Can they find Cameron from there? He might be able to bend one in between, or he could clip one over the top. If he clips one over the top, I'd fancy Dan to go and handle him, playing as a centre-back. So I think that your shape isn't too bad. Try and cut off the forward options. You might be a little bit further over and a little bit tighter. That'll bring him over. Come on, just do it. And now he definitely can't see Cameron. All right, stand still, Cam, don't look. Now he definitely can't see him. So where's he going to go? Hopefully back. He might try and hit one, or he might try and play one into the channel, which again, we saw last weekend. It worked well for us. Coatsy clipped one over the top. Callum chased it down. We won the penalty from there. Okay, play. Good, well done, Josh. Good. Ollie, just let them play a minute. Ollie, just let them play a minute. You know when the ball went back to Dan Andrew there, what affected your, just ignore the ball, what affected your decision whether to press or not? Huh?
Kind of touched me.
So he had a decent first touch, yeah? And what else? What about the distance?
I was too far away from him.
Yeah, he was a mile away, weren't he? So it's a good decision. So although they're playing it across the back, you don't always have to go in. Don't chase him, Dan. Don't chase balls. Okay, from Josh. Brilliant. That's my car, you clown. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 6. Good, well done. Good. Brilliant. Okay, hold it there. Just hold it there. Don't walk about. Go back where you were, Liam. Stop walking about. Stop walking about. Go back to where you were, Liam, when you poked the ball out. Shut up. Aero, get on the ball. You had it. Right. Defensively now, why are we in a good position? Because the majority of the team's behind the ball, yeah. We outnumber them, obviously, because of the way the game's been set up. But he's trapped in the corner, hasn't he? So we talked before, in the practice before, about doubling up. So the only one who might be somewhere slightly different is probably you. Because coach is going to stop the ball going back to Cal. If you could put yourself between Cal and Willow there, I think you're pretty tight. You're going to go tighter, Banksy, and you've ended up knocking the ball out of play. So I think that you've done a good job there. You trapped 3v2. So from the Reds' point of view now, as long as we outnumber the Blues in that corner, you're in a decent position. What you've got to watch out, Josh, is where you've just crept to now. If he does a little trick and does go past Liam, I would show me a better position.
Probably pull out now.
Yeah, well, come. What about you? If you come here, look, you've got to know what you know about the player. He's not left-footed, is he? No. So if you get yourself in there and he does trick his way past Liam, you can tackle him. And H is in a good position there to do the doubling up. So you're 3v1 on him. Roll the ball back to Cal and show me where you'd go. All of you? Good. 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 That's fine. Now, if he goes back to Willow now, what are you going to do as a group? Good. So every time the ball goes back, can you nick a yard? Ball into Josh. Couple more, Josh, and I'll swap you and Dan over. Play. He's all right. They've kept the ball. Bad touch. Well done, Ollie. Nearly an OG. Don't worry too much about that. Just relax, Josh. But listen. Listen. Oi. You've done well because as soon as the ball bobbled up and came off his shins, you had two Blues around him. That forced a turnover. OK, the ball's gone bobbling back in there. But in a game, numbers even. You know, you've got your front two, your midfield four. Danny would be one of the two centre-backs, maybe. You're not going to get caught out too much with that. But the important thing for me is that you've pressed at the right time. Now, you've got to keep recognising that. Any bad touch, any bad bobble, any loose pass. Yes, Josh? Play. It's all right. Good. Come on. Play, Jordan. Now what are you going to do, Jordan? Look at you waving your hands about again. Good, Niall. Relax. Well done. Just walk back. Listen, I understand why you do it, but I want you to try and stop doing it. You give the ball away. The first thing you do is you want to apologise to the world, throwing your arms about, beating your hands on the ground, and generally showing us that you didn't do it. We know you didn't do it. No one makes a mistake on purpose. I want you to try and get into your minds. I've given it away, I'm going to win it back. And that means that your first reaction has to be, chase the one you just gave away. Play. Good, they've got good possession, so stay compact. Get in, Cal. Good. Good, Blues. You won't get away with it every time, you. Banksy, recover. Good, keep playing. Ball hasn't gone out. Josh, there's no need to force it. Go on then, Chambo. Be positive. And relax. Josh, go and swap with Danny for me, please. Just give him a going goal before we go into the game. So you can use your hands if you're in one of the goals that they're shooting at, Josh. Otherwise, just play as a sweeper. Play. Can you affect it? Good. Good. And hold it there. Just relax. Well done, Reg, for getting out. Dan Andrew, get a ball here. Dan, get on it. You passed it back, didn't you? Right. You two close in a bit. Ollie. Tom, close in a little bit. Just close in. Right. Why do you think I might have stopped it? Blue midfield I'm looking at. Yeah, because they forced a back pass into the keeper and both gone to shut him down, and not one of you four has stepped up to try and close this space down. Now, it might be that you kind of anticipate where the ball's going to go. You've got Josh sweeping at the back. So we talked before when they were coming out about the ball goes that way, can you steal a yard? This is the same principle, but you're just doing it at the other end of the pitch. So the ball goes backwards towards the keeper, steal a yard. If they're pressing him real tight, then don't just steal a yard, steal all the space you can get, and take them, smash it long. And we'll just pick it up nice and tidy there and start to build an attack. Okay? So, give the ball back to Josh. We won't bother recreating that one. Play. Danny, sorry, Dan.
No! On inside, side, come back, come back.
Ball out. Get a ball down. Set yourselves up properly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You've turned it over. Well done, Kosi. Relax. Start from Dan. Start with Dan every time, yep. Couple more minutes. It's a sloppy pass and there's no press. Now you might not think about pressing. Willow too far off. Well done, Dan. Good, Jordan. Keep playing. Keep playing. Good, and well done. Relax on that. Just relax a second. Just relax. Just relax. Yes, Niall? Right. Get on the ball again, Josh. Who's closing down? Callum. Now, there's a couple of different things you might want to look at here, and yeah, I ain't got an issue with this because we talk about the centre backs dropping off, don't we, to support the full backs. But the other person who might be able to do this job is who? Is him. So think about whether you need to be here at all, and then when it does come in, give him the ball, Josh. Now, what did you do, Cal? Yeah, you decided not to press, didn't you, because Chamber was all the way out there, which is fine. So then the question comes to you about what you're going to do next. Why do you want to play it out of there one touch? Okay, so you go back where you were, Chamber. If he's rolled you the ball back in there, just either be comfortable enough to go and take it up another few yards and then look to play him in, or completely change the point of attack. So the ball's come in there, everybody was flooding over that side of the pitch anyway, ball comes back into Adam Morley, out to Dan, out to Niall, and we're changing the point of attack. Knock it back in here for me, Niall, please. What does it make the Blues do more of? Running, doesn't it? We just get it back, shift it across, change it out there. If it gets all the way out to Niall, and Jordan's got over, and Ollie's got over, and Josh has got over, and he can't go forward, as a team, what do I want us to do? And? Yeah, keep the ball. There's no rule that says that once you've gone from one side of the pitch to the other, you've got to smash it into their half and start with a fight. Play. Ball out. Ball's gone out. You know that white line on the side of the pitch? Relax. Bring the ball back to Josh. Dan, God almighty, stop doing that. And play. Last one. Then we're going to a game. Go on, there's three of you. Well done, H. Good, well done, Greenie. Could you have given it him, Chris? Needs to be in front of him, Greenie. Good, Willow, well done. Get your shot off, Ollie. Get in the box, Tom. And ball out. Relax. Go and get a drink. Take the poles out. Bring the goal up to the 18-yard line. Huh? What, with 15 players? No. Danny, move it up to the 18-yard line. Couple of you down here. Yeah, go on, Cal. 18-yard. The balls can stay there. Yeah, we're going to bring that goal up to the 18-yard line as well. Banksy, Tom, that goal up to the 18-yard line for me, please. Just up to the 18-yard line. Josh Balkett, put a blue bib on. And Adam Morley put a blue bib on. Cam, put a yellow bib on, please. Float for both teams. Get the balls in the back of the net.
So, you know, like your open-ended stuff, you know, like how and when, you know, like the checking. And you do that well, you know, like, you know, your little walkthroughs and stuff. Picture.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, they are. Right, come on, get those balls in the back of the goal. Last 15 minutes. Yep. Let me have a quick look at the numbers. Blues down this end. Callum. Jordan. That's what I'm just doing now. Right, red's on this side. Josh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the back. Banksy. Cal, take your bib off. Right. if you're not going to put them on the car park where Niles just put that one, yeah. Play 2-3-2. So both teams set up 2-3-2 with a floater. Cam cannot score. "18-yard line to 18-yard line, but full width." And relax, just listen in, please. Hey. Now, get it into your head. The purpose of the game isn't just so you can have a little bit of a jolly up at the end of the session. I want to see you working on what we've done for the last hour and 45 minutes. Okay? So I'm going to let it go pretty much until I see little bits of where I think you should be doing what we've just been working on. If both teams set up 2-3-2, you should be just about right. You've got the floater. Place the team in possession. Yes, Josh, because you got more footballs. Put it in. Yeah, it's all in. Hey, just all in. If you wouldn't cross it like that in a game, don't cross it like that in training. Well done, Dan. Good arrow, well done. Good pressure. Keep going. Well played. Shouldn't have got out. Good. No corners. Play from here. Good, and hold it there. Just hold it there. Relax. Hey. Relax. Chambo. Relax. Callum, go back to where you were. I need that ball. Josh, give Callum a ball, please. Right. Get back to where you were when Callum had the ball in here. Good. Right. Hold it there now. What were you shouting at? Right, and he's right, because the danger's here and not there. So you don't need to come in, Ollie, because you were coming back from there. So you look at the situation as it develops. You were in a little bit, Cal. Cal's in there. Bowkett stopped him going forward. You might have to leave him because at the moment he's not a danger, and if he does keep going that way, he's going to go on to Willow. So the easiest, because you're closest, is for you, because you weren't actually there, you were probably about here. You've got to get out here, and as soon as he starts to send that ball back, roll it, Cal. As soon as he starts to do that, you've got to get in there. And again, just try and affect, by your run, the shape of where he can play next. So we're trying to make him smash it in there, or we're trying to make him go back. But as the ball starts to develop in these wide areas, I'm not saying ignore the far side of the pitch, but it's the least dangerous area for all of us. So give him the ball back, H, please. I wouldn't expect to see any of our players with the ball in that position any wider than the back post. But with what? So if he does make a little run round the back, I can see him coming in and I can just adjust to the flight and get out and block if the ball goes all the way across. So, I'm not asking you to do anything now that I wouldn't be asking you to do on a Saturday. So just think about the game as realistically as possible. Give him the ball and play. Go on and get up the pitch. Good, from Danny. Good, well done Tom, good press. To be fair, in a game he'd probably do that. Take the throw in, Cal. Offside. Yeah, if it's that obvious, yeah. I'm not a linesman though, am I? I can't be in every position on the pitch. Good, Banksy, help him out, you need to be closer. Good. Okay, all right, relax. Just keep playing, keep playing. Get onside you. He's not offside, by the way. Right, hold it there. Now, the reason that I've stopped it, those that shouted at him, I think you've probably got a point. But the consequences of that, the poor throw out, all right, he's trying to think quick and he's trying to think bright, but it's got to go higher and it's got to go longer. Because what have we been working on apart from the defensive side of things? Have they just scored off a counter-attack? In how long till after he gave the ball away? 4, 5 seconds? It's just one ball down the side. And that's how you're going to get caught out if you don't switch on. So yeah, it starts from the keeper's mistake, but there's 7 or 8 of you out there who can do something about it. And you haven't, you've just switched off and let them score, like it doesn't matter. And if you do that against Lincoln on Saturday, you'll find that it does matter. Play. Good, great pressure, Cal. Play. 2 in a row you've conceded on the counter. Good. Play on. Good position, Blues. That's a bit better.